Hello, my name is Joseph Carzo, and I will be presenting today on deepfakes. This presentation was done in collaboration with the work of Daniel Kwan, Yuri Song, and Efren Aguilar. This presentation will focus on the research paper written for Restricted Black Box Adversarial Attack against Deepfake Face Swapping. This is for CSE 469. Here's the table of contents. We will begin with an introduction and problem statement, moving on to the background and related work. We will then discuss the approach evaluation of the model, the evaluation results. We will then discuss alternative approaches, and we will end with a conclusion and overall impression from the group. As an introduction, deepfakes involve digitally manipulating media to impersonate someone. It is commonly used in identity theft, fraud, biometric authentication bypassing, blackmail, etc. It is an invaluable tool for malicious actors. The problem statement. The rise of deepfakes poses security and privacy threats. The paper focuses on developing a model to detect and disrupt deepfake face swapping attempts using a black box approach. We will begin with the background and related work. For context, deepfake technology uses deep neural networks. Deep neural networks are more robust than regular neural networks, which mimic and are inspired by the human brain. They are consistent of multiple layers, which allow it to learn complex data. This enables it to capture more nuanced and abstract data compared to normal neural networks, which struggle with highly complex information. These deep neural networks are used to perform face swaps, voice mimicry, and other manipulations. These manipulations, as we've discussed before, can be used in harmful ways, such as bypassing biometric security, impersonating individuals for fraud, and spreading misinformation. Previous solutions. Early solutions to combat deepfakes involve detecting alterations in images or videos, which are often subtle and imperceptible to the human eye, as they are done by these deep neural networks. These methods relied heavily on understanding the internal workings of deepfake algorithms. However, a key limitation is that most existing detectors rely on white box approaches, where the deepfake generator is known. The white box approach refers to a method where the logic and the internal workings of the algorithm are available. We will discuss a black box approach. The black box approach doesn't rely on knowing how deepfakes are made. Black box approaches only allow the inputs and the outputs to be visible to the user. Therefore, the internal workings are not assumed to be available. This black box approach is useful since attackers often use unknown methods. The author's model, TCA-GAN, focuses on disrupting the final deepfake output by adding subtle changes that ruin the image quality, preventing realistic fakes without needing to understand the process behind them. This black box approach curbs a key limitation of the previous solutions, which rely on white box approaches. The approach evaluation. TC-GAN model against deepfakes. Strengths. This encompasses effectiveness, efficiency, and versatility. It outperforms 8 models in disrupting deepfakes. This was tracked using the SSIM and the FSIM metrics, which include the Structural Similarity Index and the Feature Similarity Index, which measure 2 different categories of the features of images. Efficiency, faster than most competitors in computation time. Versatility, works well on various datasets, including the Celeba dataset and custom datasets. The Celeba dataset is a dataset that contains celebrity images. However, this model does have some weaknesses. Time. FGSM model outperforms in speed. Improvement needed. Enhancing disrupting quality, reducing resource consumption. This is extremely important as compute time is a very valuable resource. Here are some suggestions. improve disruption visibility at earlier stages, and broaden applicability to more face manipulation models. Here are some of the evaluation results. The model effectively degraded the image quality of deepfakes by adding small changes, making the final image blurry or corrupted. Again, this method works on a black box approach, therefore it only affects the output. Compared to 8 other models, TCA-GAN consistently performed better in reducing image quality, achieving the worst quality in swapped faces, which is ideal for preventing convincing deepfakes, which is the goal of the model. This is how the experiment was set up. The TCA-GAN model was tested using a dataset of 6,724 images, including 40 male and 38 female identities. The dataset was split into 2 groups, 1,439 images used for training and 4,835 images used for evaluation, making it highly tested, meaning the evaluation was extremely robust. The model was also tested on the Celeba dataset, which, as we've said previously, contains over 200,000 images of celebrities, which served as a control. The computation time. The efficiency of TCA-GAN was tested using different batch sizes, and the results were measured in terms of computation time. The model performed faster than 5 out of the 6 competing models. The only model that outpaced TC-GAN was the FGSM model we've discussed previously, which uses the fast gradient sine method. This model sacrifices some accuracy for speed, which, as I've said before, in a world where compute time is extremely valuable, is an important indicator for the model's longevity and long-term use. Here's an alternative approach that the group discussed. A personal assessment. The current model focuses on image corruption as the key to disrupt deepfakes, which is effective. However, the model should consider incorporating multimodal data, audio and video, in the adversarial attack to enhance robustness. This could include text disruption and other analysis disruption of the final image. This would make using the model for biometric bypassing more difficult and less of a tool that malicious actors can use. We could also implement real-time monitoring for quicker response to face swapping attempts. Additionally, we could explore leveraging quantum computing advancements for faster detection. Again, like I said, this would rely less on the computational ability of the hardware. Here's the expected results from these improvements. A more comprehensive model that handles various deepfake forms using a multimodal approach. This includes video and audio deepfakes with even faster processing time. Here's a conclusion by the group. TCA-GAN provides a significant improvement over existing deepfake defense models in terms of both quality of disruption and computational efficiency. Significance. The model's ability to function in a black box environment makes it highly adaptable, positioning it as a strong candidate for future advancements in deepfake detection technology. Impressions. The paper showcases a practical solution to a growing problem. With continued research and improvements, TCA-GAN could set the benchmark for deepfake defense systems. That was the presentation. Thank you for listening.